call it a bloodsucker, the veterans call it a sucker, and the rookies just call it ah!
Well, thanks for trying.
I'm looking for solder.
Nope. Talk to Gaffer. That's him over there.
What do you want? Sit down and stay out of sight.
3 of my men never reported back from their overnight patrol around the Lesser Zone. We found their bodies by the old bridge.
Hey, soldier, over here. What do you call 3 dead wardens up the zone's ass? A good start.
A trader who goes by Hamster is peddling this service weapon that belonged to one of those wardens. He got it from Squint.
Apologies, Captain, but Zalicia is a free trade zone. We have an agreement with Korshunov.
Where is Squint?
The zone has its share of secrets. Who are we to meddle in its designs?
Playing a wizened Stalker sage, are you? Fine. Squint was there for sure. He finished off the wounded and looted their bodies. Is that the Stalker way now?
Who am I to judge?
If you won't tell me, others will. Seize them!
Easy now. Nobody's going anywhere.
If you don't want the innocent to suffer, find me the culprit.
Well then, in times of war, the law falls silent.
Hey, Stalker. Must be new here. Come over here. Let's have a chat. That's how we're all here in Zalicia. This maniac's gonna drink all my vodka in the street.
If anyone asks, I'm at home and busy.
Anyone at all?
Anyone.
Don't buy into that whole dog and pony show, rookie. Gaffer's been uppity, cause Zodov lets him. If Korshunov was here instead of him, we'd have been standing against the wall already. The captain prefers a more diplomatic approach.
So, who should I ask about solder?
Try Zodov. The ward can find anyone you want as long as you can cut a deal with them. And you're okay with their methods. Or you could ask Gaffer. Just give him some time to get to his house. He's an easygoing guy. He usually helps rookies out, but he's had to deal with a year's worth of crap today. See ya. Good luck. First drinks on the house if you need it. And I get the feeling you're gonna need it.
I don't feel like running errands. You got anything good?
You still smell like the mainland, tough guy. Feeling bold and audacious already, huh? Alright. There's a guy, kinda like you, who owes me some coin. His name is Valik Lumux. I need my money back.
What kind of man is this Valik Lumux guy?
He's new to the zone, but he already made a name for himself. He's one sharp asshole, not afraid of risks. Always full of white plans. Kinda like the guy. Thought he would go far. Well, he went too far. Got himself a new gun, and I'm still mopping about how to set him straight.
How much does he owe you?
Plenty. He failed to pay up after Wild Night. For some supplies before that, too. And he doesn't seem to give a damn. Knows I'm not gonna make a fuss about it. It's not about the money, really. The kid needs to learn the ways of the zone. The sooner he learns, the longer he lives. Maybe.
Sure. I can handle it.
I saw him just a couple of hours ago. He headed north, towards the water tower. I don't want his blood on my hands, though. Just scare the kid, shake him down, and get my money. And that's it. 20% is yours.
Hey, Stalker! Come over here, rookie. We need to talk. Here's the deal. I'm ready to pass some Stalker wisdom on to you. Right here, right now. And totally free of charge. Interested?
Maybe. But first, I want to know what the catch is.
There's no catch. I owe Gaffer money. So I've been working off my debt by helping rookies with advice. And today's my last day. So you've hit a jackpot.
Nice. What do I win?
Back on the mainland, Mom and Dad were the most important people in the world, right? But here in the zone, it's the tech and the trader. And their love comes with a price tag. Loot or coupons. Got it?
I was hoping for something a little more practical.
You think you're clever, huh? Fresh off the perimeter and you've already figured everything out. Well, go ahead. Show us what you've got. Here are the coordinates for our tech, Lens, and Hamster the trader. Chat them up. If you've got coupons, buy something. If not, check in with Warlock for a gig. He's usually got something going. One more thing. If you find yourself in a dust-up with any of the factions, pay their boss a visit. Conflict is a part of life in the zone, but there's always a way to resolve it. Always better off with a lousy peace than an awesome firefight, get it? Anyway, once you've mingled with the locals, hit the road. Just don't bother me again. No one else is gonna help you for free in this neck of the woods. Least of all me. That's it. Finally, I've settled my tab with Gaffer. Now I'm off to the swamps, where I won't have to put up with greenhorns anymore.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm offering you good money here.
Sure you are. No way, man. Find yourself some other dope, willing to march into certain death.
I've got the best deals in the zone. Ask anyone. Guaranteed. I never try to pull one over on the rookies like Sidor does. If anything breaks, it's because you need to take care of your gear. This stuff's not made of steel. Well, except for the things that are. Anyway, show me what you've got. Well, show me what you've got. Thanks. See ya.
I've got a job for you, Stalker. Welcome to the area, Stalker. I've got a job for you, but I should warn you. It involves going to the poppy field.
The poppy field? What's that?
One of the zone's most infamous wonders. Lots of people are drawn there, but few ever leave. As soon as you walk into the field, it saps your energy, making you weak and drowsy. That's where our farmstead used to be before the accident. I guess it's probably still there, but you'd have to be nuts to settle down in that place. I found my old stash a while ago. Can you believe it? I hid some stuff away 40 years ago, way before the zone ever existed. I was a little kid, but I already had some stalker savvy about me. I wish I'd thought of stowing something useful in there.
What kind of job did you have in mind?
When my parents and I were evacuated after the accident in '86, we left a family heirloom in the root cellar. An old Orthodox icon. My mother, she kept talking about it until the day she died. I need to find it. I want to have at least something to remember my family by. Bring it to me, and I'll pay you the full price of an expensive artifact. I couldn't get it on my own.
Do you know the root cellar's coordinates?
Sorry, I don't. I know the root cellar's somewhere out there in the poppy field, but that's it. Everything's changed so much.
Why can't you go look for the icon yourself?
I tried, but the moment I set foot in the field, I started feeling so groggy I could barely stand. And then I started hearing voices. Some I'd never heard before, others of those long gone. I can't remember how I managed to get away, but I'm never going back there again.
All right. I'll bring you the icon.
I'd really appreciate it. Remember to stock up on energy drinks, though. The poppy field isn't that big, but you can get lost real easy.
Man, I had a good run. Got 3 whole artifacts. Hamster was jumping with freaking joy. I could go back any day now.
So what are you still doing here?
Fuck knows. It's like I got it, but you can't even see the sunset out there, right? Just concrete boxes all the way to the sky.
Bloody hell, lad.
And at night, lights everywhere. Can't see a single star. Here, there's a whole bunch of them. Pick your favorite.
That's it. The zone's got you.
Nah, It's the mainland that finally let me go.
Are you new here? Come on in, make yourself at home. But don't get too comfy. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. If you want to swap some stories, go to Mykolaiv or the Gaffer. They got all kinds of baloney to choose from. All right, come on. What have you got there?
Why does the zone need technicians?
They make sure your gun barrel doesn't fall off when you most need it. And if it does, at least they'll be here to replace it. Weapons upgrades, repairs, that's us. Armor, too. You can't roam the zone in a crappy vest. Not for long, at least.
Have you heard of Solder?
Of course I have. I have no idea where to find him, but I've heard plenty of stories about Solder. He's a hell of a tech, but as a man, he's rotten to the core. If you're looking for him, ask around at the bar. If I were you, I'd stay away from that guy. He'd shoot you in the back, then charge you for the bullet.
Need a hand with anything?
I'm glad you're here. As a matter of fact, I do. A bunch of diggers who used to bring me all sorts of useful stuff have gone off the radar. I'm feeling a little uneasy about it.
What kinds of people are these diggers?
Where stalkers go out looking for artifacts, diggers look for junk. Gear, old electronics, like dead stalkers' PDAs. They can lead you to stashes full of useful loot, too. They peddle their junk on the mainland, and sometimes here in the zone. I can always use spare parts, so I work with those guys sometimes.
What could have happened to them?
They were using the PDAs of dead stalkers to raid their stashes. It's a dangerous job, you know. Bad places, traps, and besides, a stash might have more than one owner.
All right. Where should I start looking?
I have the coordinates for their last outing. I told them to stay away from that tunnel. I knew it was a bad idea. There were 4 of them. Max Saturday, Bedlam, Vasa Punk, and Mastiff, their leader. Need anything fixed? Come on, speak up. Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do. So long. See you around.
You know, when I opened this bar, I never expected to see so many folk here. I guess the guys at the Cordon had enough of that gritty-toed cedar. Back in the day, it was just me and the gaffer having a drink here. And now look at us. A whole bar full of lone stalkers. If the ward stopped bugging us, that'd be awesome. Let's toast to that, huh?
Got any work for me?
Sure do. I was starting to think I'd have to go out there myself. Here you go. Pick something.
Now isn't a good time.
Suit yourself. I'll pay someone else. Need a drink?
Got any work for me?
Sure do. I was starting to think I'd have to go out there myself. Here you go. Pick some. You never know when your luck might run out in the zone. I guess you're well aware of that. But that doesn't mean we should just leave people twisting in the wind. Do you feel me? So, I've got the last coordinates of this rookie. That's where he went off raider. His first time in the zone. Can you go find him? At least bring back his PDA.
Okay. I'll do it.
Bring me back some news. Need a drink? If you need anything, stop by.
I knew this was your doing, Richter.
Squint did it.
And who does Squint work for?
Me. That's why I need your help. I have to make sure the wardens don't get in.
You brought that nut job to my Zalicia, and now you're making demands of me?
I'm not demanding anything. I'm just asking. As an old friend.
Screw you. Old friend my ass. All right. Sit down. I need to think. Are you eavesdropping or something? I said I'm busy.
Hey, good to see you. Sorry, if I knew the ward would get to Zalicia this fast, I would have sent you somewhere else.
I think I might even know where. What do you want?
I'm looking for someone. His name's Solder.
I know him, and I know where you can find him. But I need help too. Help me find Squint, and I'll tell you about Solder.
You're gonna get the rookie involved too?
We just need someone to climb that tower, Gaffer. It's no big deal. I'd do it myself.
They'd catch you up there, and then I'd have to explain why there's a Sparker hanging around Zalicia. Nah, sit tight. Have you seen the balloon in the middle of Zalicia, Stalker? We need someone to climb that tower and tinker with the equipment. I'll tell the tech to contact you when you get there.
Okay, I'll help you with Squint.
And I'll help you with Solder. Fixing the tower is easy. I'd have done it ages ago if it wasn't for the ward. Just be careful when you find Squint. He's never been the calm type, and now he's totally gone off the rails. But Squint is still one of my men, regardless of whatever shit he's gotten himself into. Help him out if you can. And if you can't, bring me the sensors he stole. The ward can't get their hands on those devices. We've still got a mess to clean up.
Len's here. Look, I created this system a little while ago to keep track of the rookies' PDAs. You know, in case they go missing after an emission. To locate Squint's PDA, we need to tune in to 3 points. I've already got 2, but the third one is on you. Try not to fall, by the way. The last climber I had took a good month to recuperate. Turn it on. Yeah, it seems to be working. I'll reroute more power to the amplifier. Oh, fuck. Damn it to hell.
The antenna is on fire.
I know, okay? God damn emission. I'll have to replace the coils again. Okay, let me think.
There's another antenna nearby. It's an ancient piece of junk, but it worked the last time I had it checked. This one's gonna take at least a week to fix. Get to the other one. I've sent you the coordinates.
Shut it down, he said. And I had a deal set up at the eastern checkpoint worth 2 cases of ammo. Bullets don't grow on trees, you know.
Simmer down. Everything's gonna be alright. Stay low for now. Go mess around with flashes at the Gordon or something. Hey, Shohaya, bring me a bottle. We're drowning our sorrows tonight.
I wish I could join you. That old prick Sukin has completely lost it. Says he's gonna shoot anyone he sees moping around. Can you believe it? All right, I'll try to figure something out about that ammo. I'll be in touch.
This is Captain Zoltov.
Come here. We need to talk.
man. So long.
I hope you're here to talk business.
I've heard you can help me find solder.
You'll have to help me out first, Stalker. You know what I'm talking about.
Squint?
Exactly.
Do you really think it was Squint who killed your men near the cabin?
It doesn't matter what I think. If the loners decide they can kill my men with impunity, things will get ugly real quick. Rest assured, we're going to find the real killer. But in the meantime, catching a looter who stole Ward property will suffice.
Fine. What do you want me to do?
Squint is a piece of shit, but as far as the locals are concerned, he's a stalker first and foremost, and he knows his way around the lesser zone. A stalker like you might have an easier time looking for him.
How do I know you're not gonna screw me?
We're neither hustlers nor bandits. The Ward keeps its word. Sure, the loners call us various names, but they've never accused us of scamming anyone. I want the sensor Squint took from the bodies of my men. If anything happens to him, I won't be too upset. I'm not going to insist, though. If you don't want the job, somebody else will take it. So you made up your mind. I knew the lesser zone had its share of reasonable people.
Here's the deal. I tell you what I know, and you stop harassing our guys. Sound fair?
We'll see. Spill it out.
I asked around. I think he's nearby, at the warehouse. If you send a squad there...
He'll spot a squad at once. I'd rather have our friend take a look. In the meantime, I'll try to find you some answers, Stalker.
I think it'd be better to send your own men, Captain. They're experienced professionals, and...
Easy now, Uncle Lonya. Let's just have a seat and wait for news from whatever place you want me to send my men so badly. You've got your orders, Stalker. Good hunting. I'm listening.
I've got a couple of questions.
I'm listening.
What's the Ward?
First and foremost, the Ward keeps the zone safe. The Stalkers are good people, but they can't see the forest for the trees. The zone isn't a junkyard. It's our shot at a better life and a new future. And we're here to make sure humanity doesn't squander that chance, like it always does.
Mind telling me more about yourself?
I'm Captain Zoltov, and I'm in charge of dealing with perimeter trespassers. In other words, stalkers. Don't even ask me why Korshinov likes me so much. I don't want to know.
So, does Uncle Lonya work for you or something?
The guide? Oh no. The guides hate our guts. We're charting their unknown land of miracles and taking it apart piece by piece. Why would they like us? That's why you're going to the warehouse, and Uncle Lonya's staying here with me, where it's warm and cozy, and I can keep an eye on him.
I see. That's all I needed to know.
Take care out there, kid. Just in case. Take care out there, kid. Just in case.